How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. Y'all know me. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. He's my favorite Marvel character, obviously. And there's a lot of talk about Maximum Spider-Man and how great he's going to be. I do have him pre-ordered. Ooh, something just fell over there. I do have him pre-ordered. But there's a couple other Spider-Man that people are just like, oh, that one's the greatest. And, you know, we do have the CT toys. And then we have, you know, the amazing Yamaguchi. But the one that everyone seems to go to is the MAFEX. So today, we have the MAFEX Amazing Spider-Man number 185. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a look at the front of the box, you can see it is comic book inspired. We've got a little panel up at the left hand corner, Double Trouble Marvel 6-inch 185 MAFEX, and then it says the Amazing Spider-Man down there with a shot of the figure, and of course the figure is in the packaging. He looks amazing, actually, no pun intended. On this side we get a beautiful shot of the figure, Spider-Man MAFEX number 185 with his logo down there. On the back it says the Amazing Spider-Man MAFEX number 185 again. Then we get some Japanese Swift Marvel and some beautiful shots of the figure. So excited to get him out of the box. Another pretty shot, the Amazing Spider-Man, top of the box, bottom of the box. And with all that being said, with great power comes great responsibility to make good figures.
Mr. Parker, Dr. Connors here.
Oh, Dr. Connors. How are you?
So there was some tape down there at the bottom. I don't want to destroy this box. I like to keep the import boxes, you know, just in case. But he looks pretty. I love Spider-Man. Well, I know for sure that I have my new Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man because this is a perfect 90s Spider-Man. He looks great. He feels amazing in hand. Just look at that McFarlane sculpt. Boo Todd, but yay Todd McFarlane Spider-Man head because I like the big eyes a lot. It looks great. Colors are awesome. We do get those sculpted web lines that everyone is always complaining about. And I never understood that because I don't think that cloth would have like web lines sculpted in, maybe outwards. But you know, if you pay the MAFEX price, you get that there. So there's those sculpted in web lines that everyone wants so badly. And, you know, they do look good. It helps with the paint and the application and all that. And Marvel Legends does it sometimes. Like the Amazing Spider-Man and the 6-armed Spider-Man have it. And so does Peter B. Parker. But he likes to wobble. I don't know why. Nothing is ever stable on that spinning table, but sometimes they be wobbling. But he's a fantastic looking figure. I really love the colors. That head sculpt is great. There's not a lot to talk about with the paint because it's just red and blue and the black web lines, but if it wants to focus, the web lines are very clean. So, you know, there's really nothing to complain about there. It looks fantastic, and I love me some Spider-Man, especially when they look and feel good and they're not overly jacked, and the Spider-Man is like lithe but still muscular and like kind of like a runner's body, which is what Spider-Man should be, not super bulky like the Renew Your Vows. So it's a really, really good Spider-Man, and you get a couple of head swaps on there, and you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man on your hands as far as looks. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus when I go down to his feet. Focus on the feet there. As you can see, we got the sculpted boots as well, and, you know, pinless joints. And then also, you know, the CT Toys essentially takes these molds, like the MAFEX mold, and just shrinks it down slightly, and that's how you get their knockoffs. But I'd prefer to have the real thing. Like, this MAFEX Spider-Man is awesome. Checking out his height. Like, I haven't even looked at the accessories yet. I've literally just pulled him out of the box, so we're going in blind just like y'all. As far as this figure, almost 6 inches, just under. Actually, he's like 5 3/4, so just under 6 inches, and I knocked him over. But that's okay, because we can get into the articulation, which we will do right now. Starting at the head, forward, backward. Ooh, nice movement on that. That goes very far back and very far forward. I love that. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. We get a beautiful bicep cut with a beautiful butterfly joint that works wonderfully. Beautiful pinless double elbows. Chest articulation goes forward that far, back that far, and then you add the waist. He goes forward and backward. We do get drop down hips, so legs come forward and backward. He can almost do the splits. We don't get a thigh cut, but we do get a nice rotation at the groin, so that's nice. Double knees, Can't quite kick his butt, but that's okay. We don't get a boot cut either, but we do get some generous rockers on that peg joint, and we get toe articulation. So of course he can do all the Spider-Man poses you would expect, obviously, because he's an import and they generally get that stuff down. So, you know, Spider-Man is a very flexible guy, so you need a flexible figure, and I'm pretty sure the MAFEX pulled that off. Like, with this uneven ground, I don't know if I could get him to stand like that, but if I had the right ground, I'm sure he would be standing no problem. But he looks amazing, doesn't he? I've been sleeping on him for so long, y'all. What a great figure. For the accessories, first of all, we get a bunch of web effects. Those are very pretty, very much needed. So like I said, this is definitely going to be my Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man, because this comes with essentially all the web effects that the Max Spider-Man comes with. Dang, and I pre-ordered that thing. It's okay. I pre-ordered two, and there's going to be a giveaway on my channel when I get one, probably on a live stream. So yeah, when he releases, we'll talk about Maximum Spider-Man. But yeah, we have all these web effects. We get a stand, which I need to put together, but I probably won't, because I don't have good luck with, even with the MAFEX stands, I just don't have good luck with them. Then we get all the hands you could want. We get wall crawling hands, open hands. We get some holding hands for webs. We get some more open hands for wall crawling, and then we get some magnetic feet. Yes, they are magnetic, so that is really cool. And you know, we've got various hands for holding all the web accessories that he has and using all those. So that's also very cool. I don't want to like get them out yet. We'll see that stuff in the photography. So clearly I didn't see this while I was doing the video, but I was trying to do photos and I was looking for the web shooting hands, and he doesn't have any. He has double web grabbing hands. So just my luck. I had to contact Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah, that's a bummer. But other than that, great figure. And then the last thing he comes with is this more narrow-eyed Spider-Man head sculpt, McFarlane styled still, where he's looking a little more pressed, a little more angry, a little more like, I'm gonna kick your butt if you don't back off. I'm gonna stop making some quips and start throwing some hard punches.
Man's an imposter. That man is the imposter. Hold on a sec. We'll have a showdown to prove which of us is the real Spider-Man, and you can unmask the loser. That's fair enough, but no tricks.
So first of all, here's our MAFEX in the middle, next to the Mezco and the CT Toys on the right, and our Renew Your Vows Marvel Legends, and our SH Figure Arts Toby Spider-Man on the left. And as you can see, of course, the Renew Your Vows is the tallest of the bunch because he's too tall. But you swap out the Renew Your Vows with the Amazing Fantasy, and they pretty much all are very close in height, and that makes the Mezco slightly the tallest, but that's because Mezco, like Marvel Legends, is more like 6.5 inch, and the SH Figure Arts is the smallest, and that's because they are true 1/12. So that's why that's that way. So hopefully, as far as Spider-Mans go right now, other than the Amazing Yamaguchi, that covers it for y'all, so you can see the height comparisons for Spidey. Here he is with some Action Force and G.I. Joe. Here he is next to MAFEX, Homelander, and Starlight. And here he is with Mezco, Ghostface, and for Redhead, because I don't want to use MJ right now. We have our loose collectors, Red Sonja. So I think that does it for comparison. So with all that being said, y'all, I don't know why I waited so long to get this MAFEX Spider-Man, because he's amazing. Like I said, no pun intended. Great figure, really well articulated. You can get him in any Spider-Man pose that you could think of, pretty much. So just a really cool figure, and if you guys think this is a really cool video, smash like, hit subscribe so we can hit 3.5k, so one of y'all can win a retro carded Venom. So we're almost there. Do that. Check out the giveaways for the Mezco Spider-Man as well, because we're giving away one of those. Comment, like the video, like I said, subscribe. Let me know if you have this figure, if you're waiting for Maximum Spider-Man, if you're passing on Maximum Spider-Man, how your day is going. Just say what's up. Do all that stuff. Keep your head up. Stay brave. I love you. I will see you next time. Also, check out my Instagram, rowdy_riles with a Z instead of an S. I don't plug that enough, but check out my Instagram. Do all that stuff. I love you. I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Duplicated my web power. Let's see if you've got the spider strength to go with it. He's trying to get away.